Revelations, divine wisdom and intelligence do not always come from quietness or a place of serenity, but divine wisdom and intelligence come when the download is taking place. When you are focused on Elohim and Adonai, being conscious of God allows you to live a life that is above and beyond the natural. Being conscious and connected to God allows you to live a life that is always ready for the download. Keep on waiting for God to announce you. Don't try to make it happen for yourself. It is in the waiting that we build the God kind of character that can withstand exposure. Divine wisdom and intelligence is a gift from the Most High God. There is not much that you can do to earn or receive the righteous mind of God. For who knows the heart of God except for the Spirit of God that is within him, the Bible says. But we have been given this great gift to know that which is hidden from the wisest, to know that which is hidden from the most intelligent. God has revealed this to us for the glory of the King. Now, where are the scribes? Where are the wise men? Where are the priests to come and correct us who have been neglected and treated for nothing? Where are they today? Wisdom from God is a blessing that we must enjoy. Without a matured character, you're a child. And when an heir is a child, then he will lead his inheritance into shambles. There's something I wrote here. I said, great nations, great Western nations, know their foundations, and 50% of its populations are elderly people. The African continent suffer a biblical truth. The heirs of the African riches are young. 80% of the entire continent are youths, and 90% of them do not know where they came from. And why? Once we were princes on horsebacks. We have become slaves pulling the horse. Young Africans, learn your history. A person that is ignorant of his past is a master planner for future failure. Do you know where you came from? Do you know who you are? Do you know what you stand for? Do you know that you are a race of kings and queens? Do you know that by your word alone the earth crumbles? The Bible says that all creation awaits eagerly for the manifestations of the sons of God. In other terms, all creation awaits for the young sons and the young daughters of man to be consciously awakened to the fact that they are kings and queens, gods and goddesses, created in the image of God to dominate and to reign. Know where you came from. Know who you are in order for you to live the life that God has created you to live. A life of peace, abundance, joy, and satisfaction. I choose this day to awaken my brothers and sisters in the consciousness that you are God's. You are not just like any other. You are God's greatest creation. From the east to the west, from 1970, even till this day, there has been none that has been created in your image. Dare I say that from the beginning of time, not one has had your fingerprints, not one has had the smile that you have, not one has had the eyes that you have had. There are not two of you, there's only been one of you. You are God's greatest creation. Live like it. We live in a world that is relative to our minds, connected to the spirit realm. Correct the mind, and your world around you will correct itself. Correct the mind, and the world around you will correct itself. It is painful to miss your lifting because of lack of discernment. Can you discern what is going on around the world? May the Lord cause you to see so that you don't miss your lifting.